Tokugawa Yoshimune was the 8th shogun of the Tokugawa shogunate of Japan, ruling from 1716 until his abdication in 1745. He was the son of Tokugawa Mitsusada, the grandson of Tokugawa Yorinobu, and the great-grandson of Tokugawa Ieyasu. Lineage: Yoshimune was not the son of any former shogun. Rather, he was a member of a cadet branch of the Tokugawa clan. Tokugawa Ieyasu, the founder of the Tokugawa shogunate, well aware of the extinction of the Minamoto line in 1219, had realized that his direct descendants might die out, leaving the Tokugawa family at risk of extinction. Thus, while his son Tokugawa Hidetada was the second shogun, he selected 3 other sons to establish the Go-Sanki, hereditary houses which would provide a shogun if there were no male heir. The 3 Go-Sanki were the Owari, Ki, and Mito branches. Yoshimune was from the branch of Ki. The founder of the Ki house was one of Tokugawa Ieyasu's sons, Tokugawa Yorinobu. Ieyasu appointed him daimyo of Ki. Yorinobu's son, Tokugawa Mitsusada, succeeded him. 2 of Mitsusada's sons succeeded him, and when they died, Tokugawa Yoshimune, Mitsusada's 4th son, became daimyo of Ki in 1705. Later, he became shogun. Yoshimune was closely related to the Tokugawa shoguns. His grandfather Tokugawa Yorinobu was a brother of 2nd shogun Tokugawa Hidetada, while Yoshimune's father Tokugawa Mitsusada was a 1st cousin of 3rd shogun Tokugawa Ieyasu. Yoshimune thus was a 2nd cousin to the 4th and 5th shoguns Tokugawa Ieyasu and Tokugawa Tsuneyoshi, as well as a 2nd cousin to Tokugawa Tsuneshiga, whose son became shogun Tokugawa Yorinobu. Early life: Tokugawa Yoshimune was born in 1684 in the rich region of Ki, a region which was then ruled by his father, Tokugawa Mitsusada. Yoshimune's childhood name was Tokugawa Genroku. At the time, his 2nd cousin Tokugawa Tsuneyoshi was ruling in Edo as shogun. Ki was a rich region of over 500,000 koku, but it was still in debt. Even during Mitsusada's time, Ki was in deep debt and had a lot to pay back to the shogunate. In 1697, Genroku underwent the rites of passage and took the name Tokugawa Shinnosuke. In 1705, when Shinnosuke was just 21 years old, his father Mitsusada and 2 older brothers died. Thus, the ruling shogun Tokugawa Tsuneyoshi appointed him daimyo of Ki. He took the name Tokugawa Yorimasa and began to administer the province. Nonetheless, great financial debt which the domain had owed to the shogunate since his father's and even grandfather's time continued to burden the finances. What made things worse was that in 1707, a tsunami destroyed and killed many in the coastal areas of Ki province. Yorimasa did his best to try to stabilize things in Ki, but relied on leadership from Edo. In 1712, Shogun Ieyasu died, and was succeeded by his son, the boy shogun Tokugawa Ieyasu. Yorimasa decided that he could not rely on conservative Confucianists like Irai Hakuseki in Edo and did what he could to stabilize the Ki domain. Before he could implement changes, Shogun Ieyasu died in early 1716. He was only 7 years old, and died without an heir. The other children of the late Shogun Ieyasu were too young to rule. Thus it was decided by the shogunate to select the next shogun from one of the cadet lines. Shogun Yoshimune succeeded to the post of the shogun in Shotoku. His term as shogun would last for 30 years. Yoshimune is considered among the best of the Tokugawa shoguns. Yoshimune established the Gosankyo to augment the Gosanki. Two of his sons, together with the second son of his successor Ishige, became the founders of the Ieyasu, Hitatsubashi and Shimizu lines. Unlike the Gosanki, they did not rule domains. Still, they remained prominent until the end of Tokugawa rule, and some later shoguns were chosen from the Hitatsubashi line. Yoshimune is known for his financial reforms. He dismissed the conservative advisor Arai Hakuseki and he began what would come to be known as the Kyoho reforms. Yoshimune also tried to resurrect the Japanese swordsmithing tradition. Since the beginning of the Edo period, it was quite difficult for smiths to make a living and to be supported by daimyo, because of the lack of funds. But Yoshimune was quite unhappy with this situation, causing a decline of skills, and so he gathered smiths from daimyo fiefs for a great contest. In 1721, the four winners who emerged were all great masters: Mondo no Sho Masakyo, Ippo Yasuyo, the fourth-generation Nanki Shigekuni and Nobukuni Shigekan. But it did not work well to arouse interest, quite like tournaments in modern Japan. Yoshimune also ordered the compilation of Kyoho Meibutsucho, listing the best and most famous swords all over Japan. This book allowed the beginning of the Shinto period of Nihonto history, and indirectly contributed to the Gasan school, who protected the Nihonto tradition before and after the surrender of Japan. Although foreign books had been strictly forbidden since 1640, Yoshimune relaxed the rules in 1720, starting an influx of foreign books and the translations into Japan, and initiating the development of Western studies, or Rongaku. Ogosho. In 1745, Yoshimune retired, took the title Ogosho and left his public post to his oldest son. The title is the one that Tokugawa Ieyasu took on retirement in favor of his son Hidetada, who in turn took the same title on his retirement. Yoshimune died on the 20th day of the 5th month of the year Kan-4. Eras of Yoshimune's rule. The years in which Yoshimune was shogun are more specifically identified by more than one era name: Anengo, Shotoku, Kyoho, Jinbun, Kanpo, Enkyo. In popular media, Tokugawa Yoshimune was the central character of the long-running television series Aberenbo Shogun. This jidaigeki included a few factual aspects of Yoshimune's career while being mostly fiction. Yoshimune was portrayed in series by actor Ken Matsudaira, who reprised his role in the Kamen Rider 000 Wonderful, the Shogun Under 21 Core Medals movie and the Kamen Rider Batride War 2 video game. The 1995 Tiger drama Hakudai Shogun Yoshimune portrayed the life of Yoshimune in the NHK Sunday primetime slot. Toshiyuki Nishida portrayed the adult Yoshimune in the James Miki series. On January 2, 2008, the annual TV Tokyo Jidaigeki Spectacular Tokugawa Fuinroku chronicles events in the life of Yoshimune. Yoshimune was also a minor character in the manga Red Hot Chili Samurai by Yoshitsugu Katajiri. A female Yoshimune is a central character in Fumi Yoshinaga's alternate history manga Ookyu that chronicles the reign of the Tokugawa shogunate. Yoshimune is also a minor character in the anime series Mashi Bugyo. Yoshimune features in the Iris fan by Laura Jo Rowland.